there. Yes, people, it's your boyfriend Stones. Thanks for passing by the channel. My 9 p.m. gang. And you know how we do them things there. Listen, it's the last review for Love Island for this season, innit? Like, it's been fun. It's been emotional. Man's dropped a couple of tears. Had a little laugh for them things there. Tomorrow's live final, yeah? Man's going live as well. You know them ones there? They're going live. I'm going live. So we're going to do this thing tomorrow. Guys, make sure you lock in tomorrow. You get me? We're going to chop it up like some onions and them things there. We're going to do this thing live. Anybody that's new here, if you're new to my channel, hit that sub button. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend and them things there. You get me? Gang business, comment, share and all that stuff. But yeah, let's get straight into tonight's episode, innit? Tonight's episode, meet the parents on some Ben Stiller vibes and them things there. You get me? But it started off with everyone just waking up in the morning breath, just yawning, just polluting the atmosphere and the ozone and them things there. Everyone just waking up, stretching and all that stuff. Davide was like, buongiorno, you get me? Like, everyone's happy because they can see the finish line and them things there. He was like, buongiorno, everyone was cool. They went to the terrace, had their little chats, the girls and the boys and all that stuff. But they were pretty much talking about the same thing and them things there. Do you know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying they weren't worried about nothing on some French Montana vibe. Huh? Ain't worried about nothing. Huh? That's what everyone was saying in them things there. They were saying they feel pretty strong and compatible. Everyone's in the same boat on some Luca vibe and them things there. And Adam was saying that everyone's got opinion on everyone's relationships and them things there, innit? Then the first text come true. Tasha's people and Andrew are coming true. And they were gas. You know how Tasha gets, oh my God, I can't believe that. She was so gassed and them things there. I think she got a bit emotional and stuff. They came true. But what was this idiot thing that Love Island is talking about you can't hug your people? I thought this whole Rona thing was done. Like, what do you mean you can't hug your people? Yo, I would have hugged them. What would they done? Kick me out? Idiot thing. They're telling people they can't hug their families and them things there. So imagine people seeing their families, mad emotional. You're just like, that's your human instinct to just hug your parents and them things there. Or your peoples. But they're not letting them do that still. Idiot thing. But anyway, their parents come true and them things there. They were happy. Andrew was happy. Tasha was happy. Andrew was chatting to his people. And they was like, you know what? They're so proud of him. Like, they can tell that he's besotted with flipping Tasha, really. Loves her off, wants to yam her batty and them things there. Clip her toenails with his teeth. They didn't say that, I said that. But they know he loves her off for them things there, yeah? Saying that Casa Amor made him stronger. Tasha's dad. Oi, Tasha's dad, yeah? That guy is a legend. He's an absolute goat. He's a goat. He's an absolute goat. I don't know if that's a sheep or whatever. That guy is a G, yeah? Anyway, Tasha was talking to her dad. I like the way they were sat by the fire pit and how they just greeted each other and them things there. They didn't hug, but yo, you can feel the emotions in the air and them things there, yeah? My man had a couple of jokes, but he said that Andrew and Tasha, they look good together and all that stuff. Then they called, like, the families met. They called Andrew over. So Andrew and his people came over and them things there, yeah? And they sat down. Oh my God. Tasha's dad's got jokes. This brother got bare jokes, I swear down, yeah? He was speaking to Tasha about the salon and all them things. I'm not going to lie. That's a bit mad still. Coming from an African background, that's not really something you can talk to your parents about. Especially when he knows what the salon is and them things there. Like, my African dad would have still thought, you get me? That's a place to get your trim and them things. To go fix your fringe. But, you get me? Obviously, we know what they're talking about with the salon and them things there. Then Tasha's dad, yeah, asked Andrew, what was his favourite part? He said, don't say Coco. Oh my God. I just started bending up. How can he say that? He said, don't say Coco. You know the whole titty gate thing, you get me? The Coco melon thing. Yo, them man there was funny still. Andrew took it well. They welcomed him to the family and everything. It was good. It was the nice little wholesome. Like, I loved it still, you get me? Next, it was Paige and Adam. Adam's dad came through and I can't remember who the other brother was, yeah? But Adam's dad, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it looks like it could have been his dad's brethren and them things there, you know what I'm saying? None of them ones there. But yeah, his dad looks very young to be his dad, because my man looks. Anyway, Adam's people came through. Then Paige's people came through as well. You know Paige. Paige was mad emotional. Mad emotion. And like, this whole not hugging thing is so crazy to me. It's mad. But yeah, they couldn't hug, innit, yeah? Adam, yeah, when he sat down with his people, the first thing my man asked is, how's the dogs? Like, obviously my man's close to the dogs. Man loves animals and them things there. But yo, Sure, I don't know, but yeah, he was asking about how's the dogs and them things there, yeah? His dad saying that he's been watching the show and them things there, but certain parts, he just has to cover his face on some Tony Yayo vibe and them things there. He just can't be watching it and all that stuff, yeah? Because he's just cringe. Adam is just a mad, cringy youth in him. He's just a mad, cringy guy, yeah? He was saying, oh, Paige brings out the best of him and all this stuff. And then my man started crying after. Waste, man. You guys said this guy was a savage. This guy is a wet youth, bro. He's moving like one of Luca's fish and them things there. Why was he... What kind of idiot thing is that? Go, man. Big man thing, bro. What? Anyway. Their families met and all that stuff. They spoke to each other. They were happy. I think they can't wait to go to Wales and have a little holiday with the sheep and them things there. But yeah. Anyway, next it was Dami, yeah? But Dami had to speak to his people on some Skype thing. Through a screen, he couldn't even hug no one or nothing. Get me? It was mad still, because apparently, I think one of his sisters and one of his people's got COVID and stuff. So obviously, you know how it is when they got COVID. So he had to talk to them through a screen. But yeah, his grandma ain't happy with him still. She's gonna lick some shots at him, I'm telling you. She's gonna beat him with a broom, wooden spoon or something. You get me? A piece of cassava or something. She's gonna lick him up. But yeah, his grandma's not happy with him. They didn't like the way he was behaving in Casa Amor, how he was moving loose. Get me? Just kissing up gal and them things there. Get me? Obviously, they was proud of him and them things there, but they had to grill him first like a foreman now. You get me? They were proud of him. They said they loved up Indiyah. And then they asked him to get Indiyah after. He called Indiyah over. He brought Indiyah over. And they was like, like, you're so beautiful and all this stuff. Like, you get me? Like, they had their little chin wag and all that. Then Indiyah's people came in. Indiyah's mum and Indiyah's sister. I'm not being biased here, but for me, they were the juiciest parents out of everyone. Because, yo, they really talked up the things and them things there. Do you know what I'm saying? They proper talked up the things. Indiyah's mum came in. Obviously, Indiyah was mad emotional. Like, I think she started crying and them things as well. Her mum said, yeah, in her eyes, Dami ain't cleared yet. That means classes as far as she's concerned and them things there. You get me? And when it comes to like Caribbean people, yo, they really talk up the things, you know. They will roast up your clout and them things there. I'm telling you, they'll tell you about your life instantly. And you just have to sit there and just reflect. Yo, and this is what Indiyah's mum did. As soon as my man came over, yeah, straight away, yeah, Indiyah, the first thing, obviously, he greeted them and them things there. Good African boy. He greeted them. And then, like, straight away was like, oh, I'm sorry, man. They're like, what are you sorry for? He's like, Casa Amor. He knows. You know when you know you've effed up, you've effed up. He knows, he knew straight away, yeah. Said he's sorry about Casa Amor and all that stuff. Just because he came over with his tail between his legs and all that stuff, her mum just ain't finna let him go like that. She was just putting pressure on him. Yo! Listen, Indiyah's mum was not having it. She asked him, yo, like, what about the freeway kissing them things there? Explain that. She told him you was moving wild. She was moving like a hyena and them things there. But she cooled off on him in the end, you get me? Because she just had to pressure him and ask him and them things there. Pressure is either going to bust you or make a diamond. That means, you get me? He's not a diamond, but he's diamante. He's getting it. I'm joking. How can this woman, yeah, after all of that, yeah, all of that seriousness and roasting, yeah, then she calls Dami DEJI. Oh my God, you can't make this stuff up. Indiyah's mum on first meeting calls Dami DEJI. Imagine, yeah, DEJI's not even there and he's still living rent-free in people's heads and them things there. That is mad. She called him DEJI. Dami was like, wow. It was funny though, but yeah, they got on and all that stuff. Then the mum and that, they cut. Then Gemma and Luca's people came in. And I know Luca was disappointed. He was disappointed that it was just a mum and I think her auntie or something, but it was two women. He was expecting Michael Owen in the flesh to be there. Yo, I know my man's been practicing speech in the mirror, doing kick-ups. All sorts of stuff. Was going to tell him about, all sorts of stuff. Going to tell him about how you watched him against Argentina. How you watched him in all these matches. Proper waste, man. He's going to go home and study his bio. But it wasn't the dad. It was the mum. Gemma was mad emotional. I feel like this is the most emotional I've ever seen Gemma. She was crying and them things there. You get me? Like this is the real Gemma. What you've been seeing with Luca, yeah, it's just a plastic Gemma. That's not real. She can't be herself with him. You get me? Because my man just holding on to her like a new fish he just caught and them things there. But yeah, she cried. They sat down. They said they've been so proud of her and all that stuff, except for the time when she told Luca by the pool to suck her toes and them things there. But yeah, I'm surprised they picked up on that one, and not when she talked about she likes eating a horse's batty. I don't know. I would have picked up on that if my youth said that. But yeah, they didn't pick up on that. But overall, they were very, very happy with Gemma. They're saying her dad's so proud of her. She was like, oh my God, like, she's such a little daddy's girl, you can tell. Luca's people, yeah, Luca's dad and mum came in, yeah. Luca's dad... Do you remember the fish slippers that Luca had, yeah? And I think he was trying to pack with Gemma to go Casa Amor, so no one would move to her and them things there. Them dead slippers. My man came in wearing them like they were clogs. Bro, my man came in wearing them with no socks. That's Luca's dad. The fish flops. He wore the fish flops. And he said, yo, Luca was asking him, why are you wearing the fish flops? He's like, yo, these are popular outside. Everyone's wearing them. Everyone's wearing them. And I was like, where do they live? Who's wearing them? Where? Bro, I have never, ever. Bro, I haven't even seen a fish that resembles that. Who's wearing these fish flops? But yeah, he said everyone's been wearing them. Maybe in their little town. Maybe in their little fish community. I'm not sure. But yeah, they said they missed him and all that stuff. They kind of like implied that he has been a bit defensive and just a bit of a ball hog with Gemma and them things there. But they didn't really go into it. Did you notice how my man straight away mentioned Tasha and them things there? Because either the producer's been telling him or he knows he's got a guilty conscience about how he's been moving with that girl. He's a waste man, I'm telling you. But I like his parents still. His mom was cool. His dad was cool. I can't believe Luca came from people like that. Like, they were cool people. The families met. They all got on and all that stuff. They liked each other. And, yeah. Then Davide and Ekin-Su's people came in, yeah. Davide was mad emotional. Everyone was emotional. You know, everyone's there. Everyone was emotional. Ekin-Su's brother, look, was 17-year-old you with the shaggy hair. He was cool you and them things there. He's got a lot of mouth, a lot of confidence. I like him and them things there. He came in, he was saying, yeah, every night was a race home to go and watch the show, just to catch Ekin-Su. Like, there was a couple bits that obviously they didn't want, they were like, oh, no one's there, because Ekin-Su was doing madness in there. She's the star of the show. She made the show. Had Ekin-Su not been in the season yet, it would have been absolutely crickets. Dead. You know, that one's there. Ekin-Su's mum was saying, like, the first time she saw Davide on TV, she's saying she could smell ragu in the air, just dolmio and them things there. Just fragrances of bruschetta and stuff, and linguine and... I'm joking. But she said when she first met Davide, when she first saw him on TV, she had this feeling that he would be in her house. Davide was asking his mum what she thinks of Ekin-Su, whether she thinks she's a liar, an actress. You know, them ones there. He was asking his mum, and his mum was saying basically at first she was a bit apprehensive. She wasn't too sure of this girl because, you know, remember how Ekin-Su was crawling around like Peter Parker and them things there. Like, she said she was a bit apprehensive of her, but in the end, the way she looks at him, like, the feeling she has for him and all them things there, it's undeniable. She's saying she loves off Ekin-Su now, basically, and them things there. His mum couldn't really speak English, so everything was subtitled. And then when their families met, Davide was doing Google Translator and them things there, do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the families met. Davide's mum was saying, oh, like, Ekin-Su's a lot more prettier in real life than she expected and them things there. She was so cool. Davide's mum was so sweet. You know them ones there? Like, nothing bad to say about her. Ekin-Su's brother was, yo! Yo, this little rascal, yeah, flipping alfalfa. This guy, yeah. He said to Davide, yo, looked him firm in the eye, man to man and everything there. Like, yo, this is my sister. You can tell he loves off his sister. My sister deserves the best. You should give her the best of them things there. Get me? Yo! I like that little brother still. I like him. He's a cool brother. He's only 17 and the way he moves mature them things there, yeah? The families met. They was all happy. They all got on with each other. Both of them, they loved their dates. I think the whole nation, everybody loved their dates. In that all white, in that Colosseum thing, it was beautiful. Lovely. But then, yeah, they all left. Then nighttime comes true and them things there. You know about the nighttime. Because the nighttime, it's the right time. Gang business. I'm not going to lie. This is probably the last time I'm going to do that for this season. I'm not going to lie. But yeah. Anyway, nighttime, everyone was chilling and all that stuff. Then, boom, text comes through. Text comes through. Everyone's got to go to the fire pit and them things there. Because remember, last episode, bare of the couples have been getting chosen as not being compatible and them things there. And the only one safe people is my people living in Dami. They were safe. They just had to sit there while everyone just stood up. Everyone had to stand up because obviously they've been voted for. When Ekin-Su heard how many votes she got, she was like, what? These snakes. She was proper looking at them like some Blackadder or something. You know them ones there, proper looking at them different. She was shocked when she heard the amount of numbers. Obviously, Luca and Gemma. Luca was acting shocked and surprised as well. Bro, I swear down, I will beat at you with a sea bass. On site, trust me. Anyway, but yeah, they all had to stand up by the fire, and Dami and Indiyah was sitting down. Then the text came through on who the public had saved. And first got saved, yeah. They said it was not in no particular order. Well, it is, man. They're always lying to us. First people that got saved, Davide and Ekin-Su. Straight away in them things there. Then Luca and Gemma got saved. I was like, what? Like, what? I was so shocked. And Luca was smiling saying, oh, we're going to have some fun tonight. You ain't going to do nothing. But the way Indiyah looked at him as well when he was talking his nonsense. Indiyah looked at him like, boy, bye, you better sit your ass down. You know that one's there. Then it was Andrew and Tasha and Adam and Paige left. Paige and Adam's gone home. Thank God. Like, Paige, do not let the door hit you on the way out and them things there. See Paige, yeah? She's just so fake. I can't stand her. I'm glad she's gone. And her old man, my man's a pensioner, Wasteman, Westwood, Ringer and them things there. Bro, like, I'm glad they're gone. You know them ones there? After they're gone and all that stuff, yeah? Imagine if Luca's still moaning about people even getting 4 votes and them things, though, however many votes he got. Like, oh, like, he feels like he's been done wrong. Bro, you're the only deluded one. Even your gal don't want to be with you. Like, are you crazy? What the hell? And he was saying stuff in the bedroom. And Davide was like, bro, like, I got 5. I'm not bothered. You get me? Like, you get me? And that was, Davide's a G. Anyway, yeah. And Dami was like, yo, do you want to say something about this? He never said nothing at that time because they was in the bedroom, yeah? Later on, when they was outside, Dami and Indiyah was chilling. And my man was, and Luca was walking around with Gemma. And Dami said to him, yo, bro, like, I think Luca was saying something. And Dami was like, yo, do you want to come over here and we could talk about this sort of thing, you get me? Then he came over and he's like, oh, I can't believe you lot voted for me saying I'm incompatible and all this stuff. And Dami and Indiyah explained to him in the clearest way possible. It's not like we don't think you're compatible. We just had to choose someone. And going by like the little arguments you've had, like, for example, in the challenge when Jem was kissing people's chest. Obviously, we know she ain't going to do that on the outside. But they're just saying it's nothing personal. Like, they just had to pick people and all that stuff. And Luca was trying to argue and Gemma just shut him down. Gemma shut him down straight away in them things there. And I thought that was pretty mature of Gemma because you can't change what's been done in them things there. Like, what are you trying to get out of this? I don't get it. I don't understand it. Do you know what I mean? And if you got issues with them, then you got issues with another 3 couples in the house. You got issues with everybody. What are you talking about? Wasteman thing. Davide got more votes than you and he's not even saying nothing. This guy, he's so, oh, bro. Anyway, him and Gemma went off to their little corner and they was talking. And Gemma as well, little waste gal. She talking about, oh, like, she only cares about people's opinion that she loves and that matters to her and all that stuff. So slightly underhandedly, you're trying to say Dami and Indiyah ain't ish to you. Like, so all that smiling and fakeness that all of you guys, all of them are fake. I'm telling you, they don't like each other. And going by like certain things that certain islanders have been saying since they come out and all them things there, it's all, oh man, proper fake stuff and them things there. But anyway, final tomorrow, guys. Tune in. I'm going to be live tomorrow. You know how we do. Let me know what you think about tonight. I kind of think that they rushed the parents thing as well. I thought like it went very quick. But yeah, let me know what you think about tonight. It's your boy Fred Stone. You know